Hey there, are you an ambitious network marketer that is using social selling, posting and prospecting to build a high-performing team or loyal customer base? If that's you, you have interest in that, and you want to improve, you want to learn, then this could be a great training for you. I get straight to the point, so let's just dive straight in. I got my notes off the camera to make sure that I cover everything. So first and foremost, let me ask you a question. Do you want to go to the very top, or at least near the top, in your company, like the top two ranks, the leadership team, you know, the people that get on stage, that give the testimonials that the company looks to and says their success? If that's you and you want to get there in this day and age, like right now, not 5 years ago, not 10 years ago, but now, social selling really isn't the way to do that. Let me explain why and hopefully save you some time. Well, think about how business is really built. It's about putting what you have in front of the people that genuinely want it, not convincing people that don't, but people say, yeah, I want that. Then we have to do that in a way that has them want to say yes in enough numbers. So what you've got in front of the people that want it in enough numbers in a way that has them want to say yes. Can social media really perform any of those tasks well? Just think about this for yourself, right? I'm not here to give you my opinion. I'm here to make an observation on what is happening in the actual field and for you to come to your own conclusion. So think about when you post something. How many leads do you actually get? Think about when you prospect people, 10, 20, 30 messages a day. How many genuinely interested people actually come back to you that aren't tire kickers, that don't take forever to sign up, and that don't need convincing? The answer when most people, I ask this question to them, they say, well, in my network marketing business, I might get a couple of people from a post. I might get one or two people, maybe have some level of interest from messaging all day. So really, if we look at the numbers required, if you said yes and you're still here, you want to go to the top or near the top of your company, how many people are going to be required in your team or on your customers list to make that a reality? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000? Like if you're getting a couple of interested people a day, you're lucky to sign up maybe one person a week, one person a month. Even a couple of people a week is 100 in a year, and you need to get a few thousand. Do you want it to take 10 years? And that's not even taken into consideration people that may quit or leave the business or whatever that may be. So the numbers just don't add up if we want to get to the top. And you may say, well, I've seen people do this. I've seen people social sell their way to the top. Yes, sure, but look at what's actually happening in the actual marketplace of social media right now. There was a time where you could actually post as much as you wanted and reach all the people who connected to you. Now posts are being restricted. You see this. You can post the same thing now that you did 3 years ago. You don't get the same reach. Messages. Can you send unlimited amounts of them? No, not anymore. And even when you do, they often go to the other folder, which AKA is the spam folder for most of the people who are receiving that message. How much do you trust people in your spam folder? Same goes for you, right? And then also we have to look at just the general evolution of social media becoming more saturated in terms of a method of building a network marketing business. Like when I first came on this platform, old grandfather Richard here, you know, I hardly saw anybody prospecting. I hardly saw anybody posting about their business. Now it's everybody. You just go scroll for 5 minutes on your newsfeed. How many people using the exact same post as yours? How many messages in your inbox very, very similar to the scripts you're using? You're just another one in a long list of people to ignore and scroll past. So the return on the investment really isn't there like it used to be for perhaps the people that you're looking at and saying, wow, why can't I recreate their results? Also, let me give you this point. If someone is a 19-year-old Swedish model and they live an amazingly attractive life, you know, are they going to find it easier to social sell than 99% of the population? Absolutely. I mean, it's no good me coming on here and going, look at me, I'm, 40-year-old dad, hair's gone, and just, my day-to-day life is like, I get up, I take my daughter to school, I go to the gym, I do some work, I pick her up, I cook dinner, speak to my wife, I go to bed. I love my life, I'm happy, but you wouldn't want me to be saying that every single day and, at the gym again, cooking dinner again, it ain't gonna work. So we have to be realistic. I wish I could tell you, just post anything, message anybody, and it will work. But if you message somebody, they're going to go take a look at your profile. They're going to scroll through. When you post something, they're going to take a look, how does that fit into the rest of your lifestyle? And let's just face it, 99% of us just don't have that kind of news feed or profile that is really going to pop out and stand out amongst all the other leaders and all the other people that are just doing that. And then before I move on to what I recommend that you should do, I want to say to you this. Even if you're saying to me, well, Richard, I'm getting okay results with posting and prospecting. I'm doing okay with that. Well, is okay good enough? Good is often the enemy of great. And also, what is it costing you? Well, it's organic, Richard. I don't have to pay anything to be able to go and post and prospect. Yeah, but how much value is your time worth? And also, what else is it taking? I was in a group of marketers a few years ago now, and I'm not one to use my phone much. I don't have social media on my phone. I like to enjoy the moment. And what I noticed was these more successful people, I hate doing that, but you know what I'm saying, right? More successful people than me in the field at that time, all they did as soon as anything of interest popped up, let me fit, video, oh, guess what we're seeing here, guys, photo. I was like, no one is really enjoying the present moment. No one's really in the moment here. Like, I don't want to do this with my family. I don't want to be out there and there's a beautiful sunset and I'm like, yeah, in a minute, kids. Just click. Look at this sunset, everybody. Oh, it's kind of gone. Never mind, we'll get the next one. I'm not willing to pay that price. It's too costly. It's too expensive. Time is more valuable than money. So there's lots of other alternative ways to go to the top in this business. Why would we choose a method that has us like this on our phone all day, responding back to messages, or just having to take pictures of everything, breakfast, lunch, and dinner? I mean, is this really the way we want to build a business? Is this really the way you want to live your life? You may have a bunch of money, but are you really happy? That's the ultimate question, right? So let me give you some advice on what you should actually do. Think about the last time you went on Amazon and you made a purchase. Did you or did you not already pretty much know that before you picked the phone up, you were going to make that purchase? You did. I bought some stuff for my daughter's bedroom. It's above this room. Ava, I bought some stuff for her bedroom. We're decorating it at the moment for her on Amazon. Now, I knew the bits and pieces we needed, and I knew I was going to buy them before I even opened the phone. Like I want this. Okay, it's there. It's smooth. It's easy. Yep. Buy. That's it. Done. The reason why it works so well is because Amazon focuses on buyers, people. Their app is not set up to do research. It's not set up to have people, just really jump through a bunch of hoops. They make it as simple as possible to make the sale. They give you no more or less than what you need, and they know you're in the market to buy. And this is how you're supposed to build a business. Even a network marketing business, it's no different. You need to be able to intercept people who have already made a decision. I don't know where that came from. Sound like a Family Guy whip. So, you want to make sure you're putting your business or product in front of someone that's like, I want to buy a weight loss supplement today. I'm going to start a business today. I'm going to change my life today. Aren't those the kind of people you want, right? Absolutely. So we must start to think about, is social media really fit for that purpose? Even the most motivated person, the biggest action taker, the most entrepreneurially minded person that you know, right? Why do they go on social media? Do they ever go to the search bar and type in like, how to start another business? How to change my life? This is me typing. Like, how to lose body fat? No one uses a search bar on social media like that. They're just there to scroll. So you're catching even the best people in their worst mindset in relation to them starting and taking an action in your business. They're there to scroll, procrastinate, let it wash over them. And then you pop up with some kind of post about change your life, calling them out on different things, right? Or you're in their inbox. Hey, do you keep your options open? They're like, yeah, but not now. It's like when someone cold calls you from a, double glazing company or utilities company. You're like, I don't want to do this now. I'm not in that mindset. I'm enjoying my life. I don't want to do that. So, prospecting is just the modern day cold calling. Just because you type or you post, push a button instead of picking a phone, it's no different. It's random, it's wasteful, it's catching people in the wrong mindset. Posting is just the modern day billboard. Everybody sees it and you have no idea if they're any interest at all. And because people now have the ability to unfollow and unfriend and there's so much choice for them, there's just so much unnecessary noise out there. They just really don't trust a lot of what's out there, even if what you're putting out there is good quality. So if I was to give you some platforms where you could intercept these people who are already on their way to doing what you do, I would say number one is YouTube. YouTube is a search engine not a scrolling social platform. People do go straight to the search bar, right? Think about how you use YouTube differently to social media. I want to know an answer to something. I want to find out information. I'll go to that search bar on YouTube. So people are typing in best businesses to start from home. I know that for a fact because I had a video, the 4 best home businesses, I think it's 2019. I got 42,000 views on that video. Never promoted it. 42,000 people looking for a home business. Do you think they were good prospects for my home business? Absolutely, I did really well with that. You could too if you understand how it works. So they are using those, searching for those terms and anything else you can think of. There's 2 billion people on this platform to be able to, intercept them. It's just a case of aligning your tactics with a methodology that really does tick the boxes and what I said at the beginning. Putting your business in front of people that genuinely are interested in a way that has them want to say yes in enough numbers. You just can't reach enough of the right people in the right way social selling nowadays. So I know this may not be the kind of training that you were expecting, but I'm not the kind of guy to jump on here and just say what people want to hear. I'm here to educate, observe what's working, and I've been in the field myself. I was the former #1 international earner as a rep. I sponsored over 750 people, built the 4th highest producing team in a company of 80,000 reps, and I have a really long track record of success with network marketers just like you. So plenty of things I don't know what I'm talking about, network marketing education, what works in the industry. I really do feel I'm the best to educate you on that. And I'm not just sharing the same message that everybody else is doing, right? I'm giving you a genuine, new, alternative, professional way to build your network marketing business. So if you want to go to the top, that's the way. And if you're like, well, that's good taste, Richard, but what next? How do I get into that method? What do I do? I have a case study video around YouTube. I got over 1 million views on this platform, sponsored over 750 people on YouTube. So if you would like access to that, I have it inside of my Facebook group. There's a little guide section inside of my group and I put all the best training there. It's free. So if you want an invitation to that group and access that training for free immediately, you can go to the link that is in the top comment and also in the description area of this training. Then what you can do is you can click request your invitation. I'll get that over to you and then join my group. I'll approve you personally. I'll even give you a welcome message, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask me there and then I will guide you straight to that training. Just let me know, hey, I'm here for the lead generation training, I'm here for the YouTube training, and I'll just point you straight to those free resources. They're really helpful, really useful, and a lot of people, it's like, wow, this is a breath of fresh air. So if you're more on the professional side, you really want to go to the top, you want to take action on that, you're serious, you're ambitious, you're a leader, then please feel free to join that group. You'd be welcome in there. As would your team. There's no pitching and prospecting allowed. It's a safe environment. All about doing better where you are. As I always say, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. I hope this training has really helped you. Feel free to share it with your team, put it in your group, give it to your upline, let other people know, hey, what do you think about this? And I'm sure we're going to start to help more and more people build in a more professional way, a more predictable way, and at the end of the day, ways that actually make them happy and get their life back. I hope this has been useful. If you're a subscriber, I'll catch you on the next one, and have a fantastic day. Bye for now.